Hello. We know how to create and use resource pool. But what if for some reason we don't want the project to use resource pool? So let me explain how to do that. Okay, I have my first project and you will see in resource I'm using resource pool here. And in my second project, I use also resource pool as well. So let's go here, resource pool, share resource. You see that I'm using resource pool. And to prove that, I will go to resource pool and I will show you that I have, for example, John. Let me here go to rep. And once again, rep. This is annoying, but yeah. That John, for example, is working on task 1 for first project and task 1 for second project. Okay, so that's clear. Let's say that for some reason, I do not want to use a resource pool for my second project. So let's go back to second project here, okay? And I will go, and I can do it on two ways. And I will show you both, but one is, let's say I prefer the second one because it is much better than first one. So let's go to first one. To first one, if you go to resource pool, okay, like I'm here, resource pool, okay. And if you go to view, okay, and resource, go to resource pool, and share resources, you will see that in resource pool, you will see all projects which are connected to this specific resource pool. So let me go back to project number 1, for example, first project. If I here go to resource pool, share resources, I will have possibility to choose which resource pool do I want to use or to use my own resources. But if I do the same thing on the file, which is resource pool indeed, which is here, you can see now, let's go back, task, Gantt chart. I don't have any tasks, I only have in resource sheet resources. And if I go to resources and say, okay, resource pool, I can say, okay, break a link for a second project, okay? So you can see that there is not over allocation here. I will go now to second project, okay. You will see that is not over allocation anymore. So if I go here in resource pool and see resource usage, you will see that only tasks from first project are assigned to my resources. So I will now save second project, okay, and I will say save it. And now I will save my first project and I will say save it, okay. And it will say, do you want to update resource pool? Yes, of course I want. And now I will close everything. Now I'm going to open second project again. Okay? You will see that if I go to view to resource usage, my resource pool is gone. If I now open, okay, once again, first project, I will have a possibility to open the resource pool, and now resource pool is opened and everything is fine here in resource pool. I don't see my second project at all. So this is the first thing. How can you get rid of resource pool from your project? And that is go to your project, go to resource pool, go to resource tab, go to resource pool, share resources, and then choose the project which you want and break a link. Okay, this is the first thing. But there is a second way, which is much easier, and I'm going to show you right away. Okay, I am back at the starting point again. First project has resources John, Mary, Peter, Paula, and it uses resource pool here. Share resources resource pool. Let's go back to the second project. I recovered. So basically, this project also use resource pool as well. Okay, how can I see it? I can go to resource pool. Okay, and you will see that I have first project for John, task 1 for first project, and task 1 for second project. Okay, now back again. I want to get rid of my resource pool from my second project. The easiest way, easier and the easiest way is to choose your project, okay, in my case, second project, and just go to project, to resource pool, share resources. So instead of doing that in more complicated way by using resource pool, I'm going to get rid of resource pool from the specific project using this specific project. So once again, I want to get rid the resource pool from my second project. I am in the second project. I go to resource tab, resource pool, share resources, and now the only thing what I will do is use own resources. Okay, and when I click on OK, okay, it's gone. My resources are not over allocated. And be aware, when you get rid of your resource pool, no matter which way do you use, are you going to use here, from here, once again, from here, resource pool, and then share resource, use your own resource, or you are going to use resource pool, and then from resource pool, share resources. Now you can see that my second project is gone to break a link. No matter which way you use, be aware that when you get rid of resource pool, then resources from that specific project, in my case, second project, are not gone. No. They are here, but they are now local resources. So you will not get information about over-allocating if John is working on the same time on some tasks on multiple projects, because you are not using resource pool. So basically, the best way is, now I'm not going to save anything. Okay. I'm going to choose my, let's say, second project. It will ask me to open resource pool, and I will say, let's go to resource pool, share resources, and use your own resources. Okay, in that case, I have to save it. Okay, and when I save it, I'm going out. Now, when I open the second project, my Gantt chart will show, and my resource sheet will show that we are not using it, and none of my resources are over allocated, even when we know that John is working on task 1 on second project and task 1 on first project, but they are not using resource pool anymore. So the best way to get rid of resource pool is to go to resource pool, to resource tab, resource pool, share resources, and choose use your own resources. Hope this helps. Thank you very much, and see you soon.